Hey guys,
hey.
Welcome back to part 2. This is Perla, my sister. She's the one that I've been on this trip with in beautiful Maui. What you guys missed, let's see where we left off. I think we left off in Kaupo where we were living. We were living with this couple and something ended up happening where we had to move out last minute. So we got an Airbnb, which fell through. But then we got another Airbnb, which we're here now. And it's been a lot of like trial and error, and it's been an interesting journey. We did this really fun hike yesterday with one of our friends and it was insane.
It was so cool. I mean, like, we literally had to go from like, I don't even know what the altitude was, but we were on like the road to Hana, and if you know road to Hana, it's like pretty high up, like on the side of the mountain.
And it wasn't like a known hike. Like it was like off the grid, like barely anybody knew about it. Really,
it's like a locals hike, and usually like fishermen go down there because basically it takes you from like super high up of the mountain and it brings you all the way down to sea level. But to get down there, like, you crawl under trees, you're like doing the duck walk under like some weird like trees that like look like vines, but they're actually grown that way. And then you end up,
and then
like,
you had to use like this rope to get down. It was like a cliff and you have to like climb. It was like not like a cliff, but it was like like that.
Literally
and you had to
straight
like climb down it, which I'm not the most athletic person. A lot of you probably know that, but Perla, she did good. But I got to the top on our way back up. I got to the top and I was like, I'm having an anxiety attack. But I also have a fear of heights.
So her lips were like white and she was like,
I was so stressed out. I looked so
like, bro, literally just get up here and just breathe.
Oh, it was kind of embarrassing.
It was so funny.
It's definitely something like I will never forget. And there was a lot of like bonding that had to happen, and it was ridiculous.
That was a core memory for sure.
We've had a lot of like weird things happen to us on this trip. Like most of our trips go super like as planned and stuff like that. But
this has been like a lot of learning and like self-challenging moments where like you really have to rely on like what you know. And like your foundation, because we've had a lot of things kind of turn on us, which is completely fine because I think a lot of things in life do that, but you have to just understand that there's a lesson in it. And so like we've had to really like fix our perspective and make sure that we're thinking about the right things, because it's so easy to just get negative about.
And I feel like at the beginning we were super negative and we were like, we're going home, and
all we're like texting our sisters like, you need to pray for us. This is horrible. No, I'm just kidding.
We've definitely learned a lot. Like I talked about it a little bit in the last vlog, but it kind of like took a toll on us mentally, me and Perla like especially. Like she said, we learned a lot, and that's all that matters, you know? Like I would still rather be here and like learning, you know?
I feel like you just learn to crave the spontaneity that comes with not knowing completely what's gonna happen. And that's kind of where we've gotten to, is we're like, like we booked this Airbnb and that didn't work out. Okay, no big deal. We'll figure it out. Like that's life.
And the thing is, like, you don't grow in comfort, you know? So it's like you gotta put yourself out there and like make mistakes, and like crap's gonna hit the fan, you know? And you just gotta take it little bits at a time and figure it out, you know? But we're blessed to like have each other, because I think if I was going through it alone, like I don't know what I would have done. I feel like it's pulled us closer together too, like as if we weren't already super similar. We're literally the same person, but in different ways. It's really been interesting. But like you said, like it's been kind of growth and chaos. It's so funny too, because like her boyfriend went from like, oh, my sister's boyfriend, to now he's like my brother. Like we're all like, so we have to just get along, you know? Like we just have to figure it out, and that's what we're doing. We're figuring it out, you know? But
that's like been the theme of the trip, just figure it out.
Definitely never experienced anything like it. So we're excited to bring you guys along. And one of my best friends, is coming to.
It was like one of them.
I only have one friend, and she's my best friend. She's coming in 10 days. So we have a little while till then. So this will probably be like a part 2 vlog, and then hopefully I'll make a part 3 when she's here. So
stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Good morning. We are going to, I think it's called Black Rock Beach. It's where you can like jump off cliffs into like the water or something like that. I don't know. Join us. Why don't you? So we are on our way there right now. We don't have a car, so I think it's about an hour walk. Stay tuned. Also, I should probably let you guys know that I did get naked in the ABC store. Gotcha. So childish. If you haven't tried this flavor though, it's gas, bro. You guys need to try this. We've definitely been walking for longer than an hour. Dripping sweat. At the beach. Now we're gonna go back, eat some much needed lunch, and then I'm gonna charge my camera battery because it died. Wear your sunscreen, kids. Hey guys, sorry it's a little dark. Just a little recap from today. We went to the Split Rock Beach, or Black Rock, or whatever it's called. We went there, did some cliff jumping, which was super cool. You heard me talk about my fear of heights, so that was conquered today. After that, we went to a gas station. I got the worst quesadilla I've ever had in my life. It's besides the point. We took a much needed nap. So we walked, you know, a ways, and I have nasty blisters on my feet. And then now we just watched the sunset, and now I think we're just gonna go get dinner and then go back to the room and just chill and stuff. So thankful for another day and another beautiful sunset. So see you guys on our next adventure. Hey guys, I'm back. I was gonna put it away for the night, but Pearl and Randy decided to go on a date night, so I'm having a little date night with myself and you guys, of course. And I thought no better time than for right now to ask some personal questions for you guys to get to know me better, and also for me to get to know myself better. I found like this list of questions on Pinterest, of course. Love Pinterest, that I figured could be fun to go into depth a little bit about myself. And this might just stay in drafts. We'll see if I put it out there. I don't know. We'll see. First question, pick one of your favorite quotes. I think one of my favorite quotes, it says, "How foolish can you be after starting your new life in the spirit? Why are you now trying to become perfect by your own human effort?" I feel like that resonated a lot with me because lately, I don't know why, because I've never really felt this way before. More so like, I just feel like I haven't been enough lately. I think that's just not the right mindset, and I think that's the wrong spirit that I'm living out of and acting on. But that's been like a real thing for me, just not feeling enough. Not even just for the people around me, but for myself. I think I just haven't been accepting myself the way that I am, and I think that's a big journey that I'm on right now. Learning how to accept myself for, sorry, it's fogging up. Woo. Hello. Hey, love it. Well, it might just stay fogged up, so that's okay. Yeah, just accepting myself. That quote spoke a lot to me, and like, I took this yoga class, you guys know this, but she talked a lot about, one of the sayings I'm going by this year is how human of me. And I feel like that really stuck with me because I think I'm finding out that I'm a little bit of a perfectionist, like with myself, and like I'm always trying to like be better and like be better for other people. I haven't really slowed down to be like, okay, you are enough, like how human of me, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to figure life out, you know? Yeah, so long story short, that's my favorite quote. Love it. Okay, next question. Another question is, do you love easily? Hold on, cereal break. Yes, I think that's kind of a blessing and a curse at the same time. I think the blessing part of it is like, I'm very good at like accepting of other people. It's really hard to explain. I talk to God about it often and like just care so deeply for people. It's kind of hard to put into words. But then I think the curse side of it is, I think because I love people so deeply and they do something to hurt me, that it cuts deeper, you know? I'm very passionate about like people feeling free to like be them, and like I want them to feel loved and accepted by me. Choking on my cereal. Continue. Some people, I read this quote in a book called The Four Agreements. It talks a lot about how people are obsessed with like feeling abused, which is a very strong saying. But I think what he was getting at is like a lot of people aren't used to like feeling so loved and so welcomed, and it's just unnatural. They seek hurt and discomfort. I think I'm just the complete opposite of that. I think I just expect love and kindness and all of this stuff from people, and I think that's an unrealistic expectation from everyone. So I think that's on me. Next quote. It was a really long answer. Do you think of yourself as a human being or a human doing? Do you identify yourself by the things you do? It's a really good question. I think it depends on the scenario. I think I would like to say I identify as a human being, because I'm really trying to work on like just being, you know what I mean? And like being good with like where I'm at and not always trying to move to the next thing. I think there's definitely scenarios where I'm a human doing. Yeah, I think I'm trying to be a human being. Next question. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I think I'm is it called omnivore? I feel like that's totally not what it's called, but I don't know. I think I'm both. It just depends on like who I'm around and like the energy that's going on there. If I'm around a really extroverted group or person, I'm gonna be more introvert, and like I feel like they don't need my energy there. And like sometimes like when I'm around a bunch of extroverts and stuff, like I literally have nothing to say. Like genuinely, I'm very like just vibing, you know? When I'm with a bunch of introverts, I would say I'm more extroverted, and like I'll kind of fill in the blank where it's like more outgoing and like talk a little bit more. And yeah, I think I'm both. I kind of wish I was like one or the other, just so I was a little bit more predictable. Welcome to the life of Liliana Growell. Okay, next question. Where do you see yourself in a year? I think my answer is just, I don't have an answer, you know? I had this vision for myself like this time last year, and it's completely different. I had planned to be modeling full-time and not have a job, not be in Hawaii. And I'm in Hawaii, and that was really last minute. So I think I kind of like to keep an open mind and like just kind of trust the process, if that makes sense. And like I think that also helps with like me trying to perfect things and like stay on track and whatever. I try to be more like flexible with what happens in life, because I know it's unpredictable. Honestly, I'm kind of all about the spontaneous whatever with life. So I'm all about the adventure, let's just say that. And wherever God leads me. Next question. Actually, we're gonna take a cereal break because she's getting soggy. Would you rather be hated or forgotten? I would say forgotten for sure. Next question. What goal do you think we as people aren't focused enough on achieving? Really good question. Way to go, Pinterest. I would say, I think kindness. I think we're really good about talking about like spreading kindness and stuff like that, but I think we just don't take it to the level of like, it could literally be with anything, you know? It doesn't have to be something elaborate like doing something for someone, which is also awesome, but I think just random acts of kindness to like random people or even like your family, and just having a better attitude, and like I think that's kindness too, you know? Just paying attention to like the way you react to things, and like I think you feel a lot better about yourself when you're kinder, you know? At least I do. I think I'm gonna end it there. It looks like Pearl and Randy are on their way back. I think I'm gonna either watch a vlog or turn on a movie. So I'm really gonna say goodbye, so don't miss me too much. I'll see you in 2 seconds. Bye. Good morning, guys. Today's gonna be a little bit more of a chiller day today. I started my day off with a little hot girl walk to the beach, and now I'm gonna do some Pilates on the deck. I just finished Pilates and eating lunch, and now we're gonna go to the pool. Pearl and Randy are already down there, so I'm gonna meet them down there. We're just gonna hang, get some sun, and I'm forcing you guys to come along with, so hang in there. Also, there's lots of construction going on here. It's so bad. Hey, we just finished at the beach, and so now we're just gonna go get dinner, shower, play some card games, and just chill out tonight. So thanks for watching this section of the vlog. I'll see you in the next section. Bye.